warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
We've seen many free-role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Griezmann. And he's away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Has a swing at it! Sensational from Kane!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Going through. Turns and goes back. Well read, he sorted that. Shot at goal! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Can he put it away? Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It's Aubameyang. Griezmann. And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Done very well to intervene. Marquisio. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Aubameyang. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. It's Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
goes looking. De Bruyne goes wide. He's picked him out. Cristiano heads it! In for the pieces! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless.
Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that. Daniel Carvajal. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great leap! No, got right underneath it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Oh, given away. Hits one! And he's missed it. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Hit long and direct. He's scored!
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Now it's Kane. Looks to clip it forward. The shot's on! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Godin. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. And the defence can get... Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! And the counter is on. Kane. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been won straight back. And that's sprayed out wide. Back into the middle. Griezmann. Now the pass. Oh, they could break here. Passes it through. Gets it upfield. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Griezmann. Looks like a good ball. Can he finish? Fantastic from Aubameyang!
Unbelievable.
And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Sane tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Surely a shot. Thiago. Who's he going to play in? Shapes to shoot. Griezmann. Big chance here. Has a hit. Surely this time. And the chance goes to waste. Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Raspilicueta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann! Oh, impressive strike. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Right through the middle. Now it's Kane. Looking to shoot. What about it? Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
His second of the game. In with a header. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Marquisio. And it's Messi. Sané. Neymar! Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann. Chiellini does well there, alert. Marcelo. Looks to slip it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Griezmann. Neymar. Big chance! He's had a go! In it goes!
Unbelievable.
Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen,
and time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's down to business here.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Now it's Bale. It's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne hoists it high. Check, will they claim to that? Jordi Alba cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Marcelo. It's a loose ball. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. De Bruyne.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Face to face. Going for goal! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Aubameyang! Griezmann. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. Marquisio. Messi with the ball through. Bale. He's gone for it! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bale.
Bale has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Carvajal plays it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Thiago Silva does well there. Alert. Messi. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Kane spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Drill hits it first time.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Bale. Thiago Silva. Tries a through ball. That has put a stop to that. The shot's on! Fantastic from Aubameyang! Into the lead once more.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Has a swing at it!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Marcelo passes it through. Gets it back. De Bruyne looks to slip it through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Bale, now the pass. He's got it, and he's got... It's Kane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's a goal kick. And it's Carvajal, Griezmann, dinks one in, up for the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing...
Can he score? Jordi Alba goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo passes it through. It's come loose. Pull it. So what's he planning here? Looks to threat in with a header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Referee's given a throw. Is it in?
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Into the channel. Kane looking to get on the end of this. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kane. Corner it is. Gets up to head it! Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Marquisio. And it's Aubameyang. Looks to slip it through. And he's there to cut it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar. With the ball through. Now it's Kane.
Bale. Can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Messi battles to win it back. Now it's Neymar. Pull it. And it's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Aubameyang. Steered out wide. Aubameyang.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cavani. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance. Aimed long and direct.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? One good... Up to meet it!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Carvajal gets into the right position to intercept. So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no, he's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann with a long pass. And it's been given away. Griezmann. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marcelo. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Griezmann. His big chance! And it's hoisted clear. Bale. Bale. He's got away. Passes it through. Lamar. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, he's broken through. Goes for goal! Neymar! He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lamar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looks to slip it through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Aubameyang. Looks like a good ball. He's had a go! He's scored!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit. True finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Steered out wide. Bale. Aimed long and direct. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Aubameyang. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Daniel Carvajal out to the flank. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Carvajal goes looking. Aubameyang. And it's Griezmann. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Tries a through ball, and a header! Griezmann shoots! In for a header! Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Out wide to the right. Lamar. Godin gets it back. Forward it goes. And that has put paid to that. Aubameyang could move up a gear here. Marquisio. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Now it's Neymar. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Thiago Silva, over to the left. Coaxed out to the wing. Marcelo, going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Carvajal positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Can he finish? Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Dinks one in. Oh, he's found him in space. Goalkeeper's ball. Pull it. So what now? Goes long. Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. Tries a through ball. Passes it through. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looks to slip it through, and he's surging through. He's had a shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Pull it, and it's Carvajal. De Bruyne delivers, aimed long and direct. Bale. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. Trout, shot at goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Neymar gets flagged offside. Pull it. De Bruyne. Pull it. Now short, shapes the shoots. Carvajal plays it forward. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. De Bruyne cuts it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sergio Busquets looks to slip it through, going through, played into the massive leap, forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on, that's the job in a nutshell now.
It's come loose, aimed long and direct.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Griezmann, now the pass. It's Griezmann! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Absolutely thundered in, keeper no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. The final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Got things underway.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
That's been one straight back. He's got away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Plays it wide. Back into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. Check, catches it safely. Bale. That's not going to make it.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gullit. He's in! Now can he finish? Goes for goal! And there's the first shot on goal. And it's hoisted clear. So what's he planning here? Can he finish? Oh, good hand from the keeper. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Aubameyang. Delivery from Daniel Carvajal. Gullit. Hoists it high. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
It's Lamar. Dinks one in. Towering header! And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Messi. Kane. With the ball through. Surely. Hits one!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Marcelo. And it's Carvajal. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That intervention was very necessary. Tries a through ball. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Big chance here. Shots. He's gone for it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sergio Ramos boots it to safety. Now it's Aubameyang. The shot's on! And he's done it! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Aubameyang. Cavani. Kane. Lamar. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. He's off on a marauding run. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Busquets goes looking. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi going through. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Busquets with a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Chip through, Cavani, and he's in for the header! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There'll be a throw-in. Pull it. Passes it through. Shakes the shoots. Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Jordi Alba goes looking. Played back in. Looking to shoot. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Morata, Cristiano Ronaldo, Griezmann. Bale plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. Morata. Messi. Now the counter. Kane spreads it towards the left. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Marquisio puts his foot on the gas. Bale. And it's Kane. Messi. And now the fit has a swing at it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Just brushed off the ball there. Beautifully done. Carvajal. Now here's the through ball. Busquets heaves it forward. Back into the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Coaxed out to the wing. Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Morata.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pull it. Tries lifting it over. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Sergio Busquets. Griezmann does well there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Sergio Ramos.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's left his man.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Played out to the wing. He's had a go! Keeper has beaten it away. Pull it. Pull it! Oh, great save, real class. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And that gets things running. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. And a shot! Neymar, another chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Neymar. He's come loose. Brings it forward. Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. And now the breakaway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquisio passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Referee's given a throw. Looks like a good ball through. He's got options out wide. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Busquets has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Messi. Breaks on here. Now it's Aubameyang. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Oh, fists it away. Neymar goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposite.
And shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Now it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Marquisio simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. And Aubameyang! Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Now the pass. Can he finish? And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vadim demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's a brilliant interception. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Looks to slip it. Chris sticks it away.
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day. Well, that's second.
And Aubameyang! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Aubameyang. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries a through, shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Could fall kindly. They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And that has put paid to that. Neymar looks like a good ball through. Marcelo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now the pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Pull it. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo passes it through. Jordi Alba delivers. Struck first time. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Busquets boots it to safety. Oh, the ball's come loose. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Looks to slip it through, and he's cut it out. Pullet tries a through ball, has a swing at it. Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Over the hills and far away, no catching them now. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him shapes to shoot. They've played it short. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Thiago Silva with the foul. A long ball, but not especially accurate. It's Aubameyang. So what now? Neymar. Now the pass. Looking to shoot. Busquets plays it forward. Iniesta with the ball through. Has a hit! Not out the best in the keeper.
Daniel Carvajal worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
And it's been taken short. Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang! Is it in? And another time! Neymar. Tries a through ball. Now a chance to break. Goes wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
Shapes to shoot. He's put his foot right through that one.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Aubameyang! Oh, there was plenty on that. It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Hoists it high. Shot at goal! It's in!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Aubameyang. And the finish! Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aubameyang. And now the finish. Can he score? It's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Marcelo. The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
You